Hello, it's Susan Duclos with All News Pipeline. It's March 13th, 2015. Over to a story that Stefan Stanford wrote, aka Live Free or Die. Title, Jade Helm 2015, 8-week summer special ops exercises prep for endgame and mastering the human domain. I'm going to go over a little bit of this with you, not the entire thing, but I will put the article link in the description box below the video. The point is, from July 15th to September 15th of 2015, the U.S. Army's Green Berets, U.S. Navy SEALs, U.S. Marine Special Ops Command, and U.S. Air Force Special Ops Command will be taking part in Jade Helm 15. That's 8 weeks of nighttime drills in 7 states in the southwestern portion of America, in which the states of Texas and Utah are both labeled hostile territory in the drills, as outlined in more detail in the U.S. Army Special Op Command documents embedded below. There's 2 documents. One are 12 pages, one is 10 pages. I suggest everybody, after you listen to this video, click over, read the documents for yourself. Now, what he starts with, we want to get to a couple specific questions here, and a quote from Stephen Quayle. And like I said, I'm just going to do a quick rundown on this. Everybody should come over and read this. U.S. Army Operations Planner Thomas Meade tells MySouTex.com, this allows our soldier to get a better training environment, and you only get so much in a military environment. His disclaimer is, you don't get a true interaction with the public. Now, this of course leads to some obvious questions. First off, how much interaction do they expect with the public between the hours of 11 p.m. and 4 a.m. when the exercises will be taking place? And maybe even more importantly, what exactly is mastering the human domain, the exercise tagline seen in the image at the top of this story? According to several U.S. generals, the human domain will dictate future wars. Look deeply to understand exactly what is being saying in the following quotes from the story. What is being said in the following quotes from the story. Now, one of the quotes is, in a word, the success of future strategic initiatives and the ability of the U.S. to shape a peaceful and prosperous global environment will rest more and more on our ability to understand, influence, or exercise control within the human domain. Another quote, the human domain is defined for the purpose of this white paper as the physical, cultural, and social environments that exist within a conflict. Each leader felt strong enough about the human domain's influence that they recommend the Pentagon consider adopting it as the doctrinal term and doctrine, organization, training material, leadership, and education, personnel, and facilities implications. Now, there's more here, and there's the example being used as with the Republican Texas political meeting recently rated as shared in the story from the Free Thought Project. It wouldn't be too much of a stretch to believe that these exercises are more pieces of the puzzle spoken of by Dave Hodges over at the Common Sense Show. In the news story, the pieces for America's imminent Red Dawn are in place, especially considering Texas labeled hostile territory in the exercise manual below. Now, Steve Quayle sends over a quote that the drills are always the way that operations are designed to position men and materials ahead of an operation or concurrent with planned attacks. As Russia continues to gear up for World War III against us, and our own government makes U.S. citizens the focus of military operations, primarily against gun owners and veterans. Make no mistake, they're coming to blow the gun owners away, not just disarm them. Additionally, he tells us don't forget the GPS coordinates that were taken of all gun owners' homes throughout the United States, and Hellfire missiles and yard farming will be the order of the day. Yard farming is explained as using bombers, drones, and missiles against civilian targets deemed enemies of the state. Now, as you can see, both of these were uploaded by Stefan over to Scribd so that you could read the documents. 12 pages for that one, 10 pages for this one. I will again suggest everybody should go over and read these documents. Ask yourselves the questions, see if you come up with any answers, and feel free to leave the comments either in the video or in the comment section over at the article. Thank you.